What the heck?
Welcome everybody to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. Take a look at the Mavericks. Things going their way so far in this season. Right now, they lead the pack up front in the first spot with the best record. And of course, the Clippers, 5 games behind.
And you know, for the Mavericks, they've gotten off to a terrific start this year. We knew they were capable of playing terrific basketball, and so far, they have not disappointed.
Yeah, and there really hasn't been any feeling out process for them at the start of the season. They were in peak form immediately.
Here are the 5 for the Clippers. Bones Highland is out there with James. Then it's Ivica Zubac. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Toppin in at the 4. And for Dallas, they've got Klay Thompson, Trey Jones out there with Derek Lively. And it's Prosper in at the 4-man position. All right, Greg, here we are on the day before Thanksgiving, a very special time of the year. Any favorite Thanksgiving traditions or foods for you and your family? For Dallas. The Clippers also changing it up. Lopez comes in for Ivica Zubac. And Chance subbed in for Kawhi Leonard. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Champ in their last matchup against the Lakers was driven. He scored 24 points and did his role for his team, grabbing any rebounds that came his way. And those are big numbers he put up. It's hard to match, but he'll be aiming high again tonight. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Good job.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
Washington against Toppin. Thompson from long range. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. James, the pass to Champ. To the right side. Clippers moving the ball around. And another 3 for the Clippers.
Good job, guys.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Mavericks trailed by 3. Jones, the pass to Lively. Thompson with it. Back to Lively. Pass to Prosper. Now Lively. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. Here's Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
An impressive athlete. I like seeing Thompson take it inside and drop the hammer.
And so it's Highland with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
And the last meeting of these two teams, they were really sharp defensively, disrupting the flow of their offense and causing a ton of turnovers.
I think they took tremendous satisfaction from that performance and ended up winning going away. So is it something they'll look to repeat tonight?
Fires top of the key. Jones, no luck. The Clippers have gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. James with it. Picked up by Thompson. James kicks to Toppin. To the inside. Highland.
Goodbye.
Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Highland's got 5 now.
Boy, Highland working hard for that high percentage shot. That's nicely done.
Now Jones. He's usually able to provide some lift to his team, averaging 6 points a game. Pass to Thompson. There's the triple. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot. Here's Highland. He's got 5. James outside. Off target with his 3.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Doris with Nowitzki and Doncic.
Good
The
D.
Mavericks have gone from one great European player to another.
And you could tell the 1 year that Luka got to play with Dirk, Kevin, he absolutely loved it. He got to learn from a Hall of Famer and a champion. What better way to start your career?
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
You've got to stand in and deliver from the free throw line, even in a tough environment, and they failed to do so.
Jones checked in for the Clippers. Norman Powell comes in for Bones Highland. Grimes passes to Hardy. Now Gafford. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Brook Lopez.
Boy, when you think about what Daniel Gafford brings to the floor, it's length, it's athleticism, it's the vertical threat at the rim. But for me, it's about grit and toughness, too.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Well, Daniel Gafford has carved out Doris a role in this league with his hustle, his intensity, and his rim protection.
All of those things you just mentioned, Kevin, are skills. He plays hard on both ends.
What a pass.
Gafford can defend the paint. He's going to crash the glass. He's going to run the floor.
Good pass,
Listen,
Bronny.
figure out how you can fit and do your job.
Mavericks trail by 3. Now here's Hardy. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Dallas, no good that time either.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Oh, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
James in the high post. 9 points last game. 5 to shoot. The Clippers need to get off a shot.
Goodbye.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
Thompson passes to Hardy. 1:31 left in the first quarter of the game. Back to Thompson. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Cans it from downtown.
Klay Thompson understanding how to read the floor and make the right choice. Yes, he can score it, but good vision there.
James looking it over. Pass to Champ. And he jams it
You
with
want guard
authority.
me, bro.
And offensively right now, each team getting what it wants.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
Mavericks trail by 4. And here's Hardy. His three-pointer's off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue
Good
this.
pass.
And Lopez throws it down.
Well, you love Lopez's effort. This guy dunking is easy for him, right? He's close to the rim, 7 foot. Come on now.
Here's Washington. That one a tad off
Dumb
to the
man.
right, but drops in for him.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
It is not an easy task trying to convert against length. Give him credit for taking on that challenge.
Powell for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Here's Grimes. He's coming off a 13-point game against Milwaukee.
Well, he's 6'5" with a strong frame. Mr. Grimes is not afraid of a little contact, folks.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. And he makes the first. Both shots good from the stripe. 12 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's Champ. Pass to Jones. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Porter with the steal. And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. The Clippers on top, up 2. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Los Angeles.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
You know, also, they've been incredible in the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. They've got Bones Highland, Champ out there with Jones. Then it's Chris Dunn, and it's Lopez in at the 5. It's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Harden.
Grimes with dimes on time right there.
They set the pick. Highland passes to Dunn. Lopez from long range. A rebound by Washington. Dallas has gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. That ties it up. Grimes has got 12 points in the game.
Well, big night for Grimes, and this is what he gives you a glimpse of at times, the ability to sustain an offense.
Dunn looking over the floor. Here's Champ, pass to Jones. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Hardy passes to Grimes. And here's Hardy. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Hardy's got the game tied up here for the Mavs. The Clippers have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. There's the pick. Inside. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Pass to Washington. Screen by Gafford. Grimes passes to Gafford. The kick out to Porter. From deep.
Contested.
Takes the 3.
Contested.
That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight. And so it's Highland who brings the ball up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes.
Come on, Chris Dunn.
Dunn
Nice.
shot.
That's what I want from
nice
you,
to
bro.
see the time spent in the gym by Chris Dunn coming to fruition on that jumper.
Porter in the corner. Launches
Contested.
it. Trains the three-pointer. Porter's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
How about the payback there, guys? You do you, I do me.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
The kick out to Lopez. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers.
Ooh.
And the dunk by Lopez.
That was nasty,
And
man.
even though Lopez has taken his game farther and farther from the basket, he can still punish you inside.
Mavericks trailed by 4. And And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Stolen by Washington. Here's Gafford, and Gafford throws it down.
Emphatic finishes are becoming routine for Mr. Gafford.
Dallas making a switch here. Lawson's checked in. The Clippers also making some changes. Zubats is checked in for Lopez. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Derek Jones. And James subbed in for Highland. And a big part of perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding screens. Some of the tricks of the trade in that regard.
Well, sometimes you have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength. A lot goes into it. Also, you know, getting a cadence for the screener. It's one of the more challenging aspects of NBA defense.
And it's out of bounds to the Mavericks as Dallas retains possession. Gary Payton is checked in for Dallas. On the wing, Porter.
Yo, someone guard
Shoots
him.
from 12. That's
D.
good. And it's Payton with the assist. Porter's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, Otto Porter will utilize this area of the floor. If he's in the mid-range, you better have a hand up.
Down against Payton. They set the pick. Zubats trying to break loose. They retain possession. 6 to shoot. From deep, James. There it is.
Nice,
His third basket.
bro,
He's
you're
taken
doing
7
great,
shots to get those 3.
Good job,
Always
good
a bonus
job.
when points come from unlikely sources. And you can see this guy's been working on that shot.
Now, here's Hardy. Defense is right there. Over James.
Good D.
Hardy, no good. Clippers leading by 5. Pass to Zubats. Porter with the
Oh,
steal.
damn, my bad.
Here's Payton. Here's Hardy. James defending. And here is Gafford. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the
Good D,
rebound.
guys.
The Clippers have gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace. Shots good by Champ.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Pass to Hardy. Back to Porter. Out to Payton. Clock at 6. Gafford with the ball. Zubats defending. Payton from outside. The rebound by Champ. Champ's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Pass to Zubats. Shoots over Gafford. Again, the
Ooh, wow,
Clippers.
so
Pretty
bad.
much all of their buckets
What the
coming
heck
from
was
inside
that,
the paint
bro?
now.
Average trailed by 9. And talk about victors and guys who play to their strength. What about Zubats? He does a great job.
He does, Kevin, a 7-footer who wants to play like a 7-footer. He's an outstanding rebounder. He doesn't need the ball offensively. You know he's going to show up and give you great effort every night.
Dallas has gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. And Gafford throws it down.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
There's the screen. Leonard finds Zubats. Now here's Leonard. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
And then Washington with the dunk.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Washington against Leonard. Pass to Champ. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to go on Otto Porter Jr.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. Obi Toppin's checked in for Los Angeles. Norman Powell comes in for Dunn. Thompson outside.
My bad, guys.
And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Yeah, you keep defenders guessing with the ability to get to that in-between game. Part of what makes Klay Thompson an all-star.
James against Jones. Shot from 12. And it's James missing. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Well, Thompson is known for that shooting ability, but deserves more recognition for his defense. He's got the size, the lateral quickness, and most importantly, the desire defensively.
Pass to Prosper. Here's Grimes. It's blocked.
I got you, man.
James with it. He's got 8. Here's Champ. Kicks it out to James.
Go for it, bro.
Mavericks with the
you just
rebound.
missed.
Prosper's got his 4th rebound in this one. It's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
What am I doing here?
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for Dallas. Pass to Grimes. 5 on the clock. Here's Prosper for 3. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
James, the pass to Champ. And here is Toppin. And it's good off the
Nice,
back of the
Obi.
rim and in. Toppin's got 7 points in the game.
The very definition of a stretch 4. Toppin is a knockdown shooter, so vital for the spacing to his basketball team.
Pass to Prosper. Out to Thompson. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Outside, Jones. Beyond the arc.
My bad.
Prosper misses. Clippers leading by 3. On the wing, James. Defended by Jones. James in the post. Working on Jones.
Bad pass, man.
And it's the Mavericks on the break.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
1:58 left to play here in the second quarter. Here's James. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Clippers lead by 3.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
1:46 left to play in the first half. Pass to Grimes. On the wing, Thompson. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. Here's Prosper. He's covered by Leonard. Ball's knocked loose. Here's Grimes. It's tipped.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Now Jones. 1:07 left in the first half of basketball. Down low. Lively inside. Toppin covering. Got a piece of it. Now here's Poe. Defense right on him. Here's Leonard. Up again. Great
I got you,
positioning
man.
on the putback.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
35 seconds left in the first half. Mavericks trailed by 7. Now here's Jones. Pass to Prosper. Here's Grimes.
Contested.
And
That's
out
our
of
ball.
bounds is Los Angeles Kings possession. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
And the Clippers making a switch here. "15 seconds left to play here in the half. Lopez, a screen on Jones. To the paint. 1 second left. Here's Highland. And so we wrap up the first half. Clippers lead by 7. We're back after this from American Airlines Center.
We appreciate you joining us at halftime. Tonight we tip off with a check on the injury situation. And unfortunately, injuries will pop up over the course of the year.
The healthiest team, they normally win the title.
Well, back in my playing days, the team that normally won the title was mine.
Sure, if you weren't injured or facing our Rockets.
And looking back on that first half, it certainly hasn't gone as planned for the Mavericks.
Losing the rebounding battle, it's easy to lose control of the game. Fortunately for them, they have another half to go.
Yeah, now they can lose by twice as much.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. What a game we're seeing from Champ.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
And the Clippers have possession. We've got Derek Lively, Trey Jones out there with Thompson. And it's Prosper in at the 4. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Lively against Subas. Back to Highland. And Leonard has it in the corner.
My teammates
Hey, yo,
doing
yo, right here, right here.
great. Like what they do.
Who got ball?
Some changes. Daniel Gafford comes in for Derek Lively. And it's Hardy in for Jones. Here's Champ. He's got 20. Dunn kicks to Powell. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. And the Clippers lead by 14. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Now here's Hardy. Dunn covering. Pass to Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Hardy. And a miss there on the triple.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Here's Grimes. Headed by Powell. Here's Hardy. The three-pointer is right on target. Hardy's got 10 points in the game.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, if you want to win, of course, playing both ends of the floor is essential. Former Defensive Player of the Year, Draymond Green, says, we've seen teams for years make the mistake of thinking they can put a great offense out there and win. You run up against a team that's just competent offensively, but their defense, you're going to lose. Kevin?
Got the 1-2 punch, as Draymond talks about. Man, that is something tough to get by. DA thanks. Powell, the pass to Champ. To Powell. Here's Champ. Tries again. Done outside. Puts up a 3. Trains it from beyond the arc. He's got 6.
Well, just so deft at finding angles to score in a pick and roll situation. Nice job by Chris Dunn.
To the inside. Oh, Thompson, tough shot.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
Clippers leading by 14. Here's Champ. He's got 20. The jump hook. Jones kicks to Powell. Lopez sets a screen for Powell. And it falls over the rim and in. And the Clippers lead by 16.
Controlling the defensive glass has been a problem here tonight.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Stacks up right now. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They tell a great story. Take a look at the Mavericks. They're still dominant, sitting at number 1 once again.
And when you look at Los Angeles, they've started this year as well as they could have hoped. Playing great basketball, probably exceeding preseason expectations.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. And let's now take a look at some of the numbers for him.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
Champ's shot is on.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
And then Washington with the dunk.
and maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Down low.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Powell. Fires the three. Porter pulls it in. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Mavericks. And they're off to Philadelphia after this game as they'll take on the 76ers. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. Champ, the pass to Dunn. .137 left in the third. Jones kicks to Powell. Three-pointer. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Powell's got 7 points for the quarter.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
Hardy passes to Porter. Dallas moving the ball around. And here's Hardy. He's got 10. It's deflected. Done with it. Now Powell to the middle. Here's Champ. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
2 shots.
Guys, they've done everything they can in this one to just dominate that backboard offensively and keeping control of the ball and then converting.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Bangs home the trifecta.
Well, this guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Los Angeles leading by 15. 29 seconds left here in the third quarter. Lopez finds Dunn. They set the pick. And again, no good by the Clippers. Lawson outside. Pass to Washington. Over Jones. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers finding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
Good job, guys. You're doing good, guys. Starting lineup are double digits. Good job. Wait, what? How many? One back.
Checked in for Leonard. And Bones Island subbed in for Pop. Here's Champ. The NBA has always been a star-driven league, Greg, and That's reflected in team strategies now more than ever before.
It is. All over the league, teams now building their systems around their stars, surrounding them with complementary players and running the offense through them as much as possible. And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Teron Lue's going with. They've got James. Toppin is out there with Ivica Zubats. Then it's Bones Highland. And it's Champ in at the 3 spot. Inside, stolen by Thompson. Pass to Lively. And finished off by Lively.
Let's remember, this guy's got a 9'4" standing reach and a vertical that's ridiculous. Lively just getting to the rim.
James against Thompson. Highland deciding where to go with it. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. The Clippers winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the...
If you want to check me as a
Son, you win so many games, I'm running out of things to say.
Fans we've seen yet. Make sure you disappoint.
He's about to tear it up.
The other team's already worried about stopping you, MP.
Welcome everyone to the final matchup before the knockout round. Things are starting to get a little chippy. Everyone jostling for that NBA Cup. And tonight we've got the Minnesota Timberwolves playing against the Los Angeles Clippers. I'm Brian Anderson with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill. Allie LaForce will be reporting from the sidelines. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. Taking a look at the Timberwolves, they've started strong this year, holding the second place spot. And of course, Los Angeles, they're just one rung below them.
Seeing where the Timberwolves are, many of us experts earmarked them as favorites this season. And you know what? They have not disappointed thus far.
Yeah, this is the start they wanted to have, but their goals are much bigger. They're focused on playing into June and bringing home a championship.
So the opening lineup here for the Clippers. They've got James, Obi Toppin out there with Ivica Zubac. Then it's Bones Highland, and it's Leonard in at the 3. And for Minnesota, Conley and Ant are the 1 and the 2. Both of the towers out there for them. Cat at the 4, Gobert at the 5. And it's McDaniels in at the 3. Taking a look at the Timberwolves, undefeated in NBA Cup group play. And they look to make it 4-0 with a win here tonight.
Well, watching the film of their previous Cup games, this team is playing.
I got him!
Did you get 2 fouls? Oh man, what are you doing, bro?
Towns finds Gobert. James against Edwards. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. Edwards has got 6 points.
Well, Edwards is such a strong player. Skilled at absorbing contact and still finishing.
James passes to Zubac. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 8 so far. Outside Conley. Gobert with a screen on Highland. From deep, Conley. And Toppin pulls it down. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. And he's going for the lob. Zubac shot is off.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
Yeah, that just comes down to the timing being off between those two guys. Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
Here's Champ. McDaniels covering. It's James on the wing. No points so far. And Gobert with a block.
Well, you have to be aware of Gobert on the floor. He's got a few Defensive Player of the Year trophies.
The shot by Conley. No good. Here's Champ. McDaniels covering. And here's Toppin from the arc. And the Clippers miss again.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Gobert passes to Conley. Sinks it from distance.
Just a veteran play by Conley there, giving the D no time to react off the bench.
That's tipped. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. Conley against Highland. Here's Edwards. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Edwards has got 8.
Well, I love when guys like Edwards work inside. Don't settle for jumpers. Get a solid look close to the rim.
Champ passes to James. To the wing on the left. Just 5 on the clock. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Champ, good.
Well, anytime you can get a good look close in like that, it's always your best option.
Many teams try to play 2 bigs in their lineup, but without success. Grant, what makes Minnesota different?
You know, BA, the fact that no matter who's in that rotation up front, one of the 2 bigs can stretch the floor. And then on the defensive side, they use their length to contest shots on the perimeter.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks. Well, Champ in their last matchup against the Mavericks was tremendous. He tallied 21 points, and he couldn't be kept off the glass. A game that nobody will soon forget, that's for sure. How is he going to follow that up tonight? We'll see, guys.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
Lopez, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Powell comes in for James. Conley against Highland. It's tipped.
The heck was that, man?
Edwards looking it over. And the three-pointer goes. And it's an 8-point Minnesota lead.
I just love the ball.
To the paint. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. There's the drive. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Oh, he's on the attack, hitting 6 of his last 7.
Clippers trail by 8. Highland finds Toppin. Here's Champ. McDaniels covering. Here's Champ. A real weapon on offense. Averaging around 24.5 a game. For 3, Powell nails it from 3.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Conley. Pass to Gobert. Towns outside. Here's Edwards. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair, and they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
Still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look. So the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Jones, he's checked in for the Clippers. Dunn comes in for Highland. They throw good, Edwards. And for both of these teams, this is their 4th and final game of group play.
Yeah, and both have done what they needed to do in order to remain in contention for the NBA Cup. But only one side can emerge victorious tonight.
Dunn left side. Shot clock at 5. Lets the 3 fly. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game.
And so far, they've had the advantage on the boards.
Pass to Capella. Now Towns. Here's Dillingham. The three is up. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Minnesota leading by 6. Richardson with it. And here's Capella. Edwards is doubled. And it's Capella with the jam.
Yeah, sometimes this seems too easy for Capella. The hoop is right there for him.
Here's Champ.
No foul.
It's rebounded by Minnesota. To the inside. And stolen by Jones. Here's Champ. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far. Here's Richardson. 6-point lead. A minute 58 left to play in the first. And the bucket is good.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Done. The pass to Lopez.
The jump ball pass before. Wait.
Bounds. It'll go to the Timberwolves. Looking now at some numbers for him.
And currently, he's in the zone. A tremendous feel for the game. His assist numbers these past 5 games look a lot different from the rest of the season. And by different, I mean better.
That too. He's checked in for Minnesota. Richardson against Powell. Pass to Edwards. And the ball out of play. The Clippers will have it. On our 2K leaderboard, the NBA scoring leaders over the last 10 games. Anthony Edwards on top.
He's been on an absolute tear offensively. He's found something that's working for him, and he's sticking to it.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Miller's checked in. There's the screen. Dunn with it. He's picked up by Miller. Back to Dunn. Lopez, the screen. Just 5 to shoot. It's rebounded by Anthony Edwards. Edwards got rebound number 5 here tonight. Deflected. Capella, the pass to Miller. Chalk up 2 there. And the Timberwolves lead by 10.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Here he goes. Good on the shot. Champ's got 8.
Coming out hot. 4 out of 5. This could be a big game for him.
It's Edwards on the wing. He's got 14. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. Lineouts checked in for Minnesota. Here's Capella. His nightly numbers respectable, putting up 10 points a game. Capella, screen on Powell. Richardson for 3. Sends it home from 3-point land.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Yeah, but you can't let up the ball. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throw in this game. Metu, he's checked in for Minot. And it's Edwards with the ball for the T-Wolves. 8-point game. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And that one's good. He's got 16.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Here's Champ. He's got 11. Powell for 3. Dillingham with a rebound. Down low. And a slam dunk by Capella.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
And so it's Minnesota now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
And following off of what you said, they've really done a good job distributing the ball, passing up good shots for great ones.
Dillingham out there with Josh Richardson. Then there's Anthony Edwards. Then it's Chimezi Metu. And it's Capella in at the 5 spot. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Inside, here's Powell. The offensive rebound.
Oh, you missed that, man.
James outside. 4 on the clock. 3-pointer. He drops it from range. James has got 5 points now this quarter.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Again, the miss by Edwards. Clippers trail by 7. Leonard looking around. Over Capella. Rebound Minnesota. Edwards has got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the left wing. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. The 3. Oh, Edwards, money on the triple.
Well, I'd say any play with Edwards on the finishing end has a good chance of succeeding.
The Clippers have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Champ passes to Leonard. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Leonard's got 6.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Timberwolves are one of the biggest teams in the association, and Coach Chris Finch said, quote, "That's how we're built. It's part of our identity. That's what we have to lean into. We want to be big at the rim and force our size on opponents." Brian, he loves to see other teams hesitant to venture into the paint.
Hearing footsteps, right? Allie, thanks. Some changes for Los Angeles. Zubats comes in for Lopez, and it's Highland in for Powell. Clippers trail by 8. Now here's Highland. 14 points his last outing. To the middle. It's tipped and stolen by Edwards. Here's Richardson, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Inside, Leonard has so many go-to moves. He knows how to get by into a shot.
Pass to Capella. To the paint. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Leonard passes to Highland. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. James up top, guarded by Richardson. Champ out to James. 2 on the clock. No good on the 3.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Here's Dillingham. A threat for them offensively. He's recorded around 19 a game. Outside Edwards. Here's Capella. And a slam dunk by Capella.
Yeah, at the offensive end, more often than not, you'll find Capella at the rim.
Here's Champ, guarded by Edwards. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's on Anthony Edwards. Stan, you've coached some great defensive anchors in your time. Who do you view as the best in the game today?
Well, Brian, you probably have to start with Rudy Gobert, but we've got guys like Brook Lopez, Jaren Jackson, Anthony Davis, and then we've got two young ones coming up that could be as good as we've seen in Wimby and Chet Holmgren.
And Minnesota with some changes. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Capella. Miller comes in for Metu. And Conley subbed in for Richardson. He's off on the second. The Timberwolves lead by 9. Here's Edwards. Champ with a rebound. Champ's got his 4th rebound in this one.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
Pass to Miller. Oh, they pick off the pass. Highland attacks. The putback controls the rebound and the putback.
Well, that's a smart play, taking advantage of the mismatch in close.
Conley with the ball. His last outing, he had 18 points. Here's Dillingham. Check by James. Miller, the pass to Edwards. There's the triple. Minnesota again missing.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Out to James. Here's Champ, guarded by Edwards. Miller pulls it in. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. They held a 12-point lead earlier. This game against Los Angeles here, their first look at the Clippers.
And this squad bumped them out of the playoffs in the first round last year. That hurts a little bit.
Minnesota shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here. Free throw no good for Edwards.
Well, you can tell this team looks to Anthony Edwards to set the tone on the floor. His intensity becomes their intensity, and let me tell you, his intensity is always high.
Leonard on the wing. 5 on the clock. Leonard beyond the line.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Minnesota leading by 6. Obviously, everyone knows about the defense of Kawhi Leonard, but Grant, his shooting is overlooked.
Yeah, you know, he's at about 40% from 3 for his career. You combine that with his wing defense, you get a one-of-one player capable of carrying a team.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Pass to Miller. Here's Dillingham. Now here's Edwards. 18 feet out. Got a hand on it.
He hasn't been at his best this quarter. I'd like to see him be a little more patient.
Offensive board. Champ. And here's Zubats. There's a screen. Here's Leonard. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
Out to the wing. Here's Dillingham. Check by James. Dillingham, no good.
I think he got the shot he wanted inside, but somewhere on the play, he just lost focus.
Well, Rudy loves erasing shots. Every chance he gets, he'll take a swipe at you.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Miller's got his second basket of the game.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Highland against Conley. Beyond the arc. And Highland good for 3. Highland's got 6.
They are shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
The Timberwolves lead by 3. Pass to Gobert. Here's Dillingham. The 3. The Clippers grab the miss. Leonard's got a rebound, number 5 here tonight.
Well, his team has the lead, but this has to be a bit of a concern for him. The shot isn't falling, and it's been a forgettable night.
Here's Champ. It's rebounded by Anthony Edwards. And for Minnesota, they're shooting the ball at 48% so far. Gobert no good.
And gearing up for the alley-oop, just couldn't finish the play.
Well, it's not easy to time that up. Just not quite in sync yet.
Champ, good.
Not only is he putting up the numbers, but he's doing it at a very efficient rate. Exactly when his team needs him.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And Stan, you got into coaching right after college. When did you know you wanted to be a coach?
Ryan, that's easy. As soon as I figured out that I didn't have much of a future as a player, I knew I wanted to stay involved in the game. I wanted to coach.
Towns, he's checked in for Minnesota. McDaniels comes in for Anthony Edwards.
What bounce from McDaniels, just leaping into the air for that time.
Here's Champ. McDaniels covering. Toppin and screen on McDaniels. With the drive. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Minnesota in the lead. Conley passes to McDaniels. And he goes in for the dunk.
An aggressive move by McDaniels. A guy who keeps growing his game.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. So it's Los Angeles now. Done outside.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop. Great catch, great flush.
Minnesota has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Pass to McDaniels. Champ with the rebound.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Now here's Jones. Here's Champ. He's got 19. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. And here's Conley. Check by James. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Clippers. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
The Clippers making a switch here. Lopez is checked in. It's Minnesota with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their work from distance has been impressive, and it's put them in this lead right now. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
into the center court and get ready for the big half-court shot. Drum roll, please. The rendering of the shot. Let's hear it for the participants.
We'll get to the first half action in just a second, but first, let's take a look at where teams are sitting in the power rankings.
You look at the Timberwolves, the season is still in its infancy, but they've got the firepower and they're playing with great effort.
You just want to see them stay hungry all season long. They're good, but I think they can take it to another level.
And now let's discuss this game. Talk about a strong start for the Timberwolves.
They've been playing very unselfish. I'm telling you, these guys are feeding off the ball movement, and as a basketball fan, it's wonderful to watch, Shaq.
Yeah, no Tyler Ball from them. That's why they're getting the good looks. Get it, Tyler Hero?
Tyler Ball, Hero Ball.
I knew you would understand, Ernie.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
In that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
Well, I just love his fearlessness so far. He's charging inside like no one can stop him.
Checked in for the Timberwolves. Dillingham comes in for Edwards. Highland against Conley. Highland looking for an opening. Here's Champ. He's guarded by Conley. Outside Highland. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Sometimes the action speeds up on you a little too much. Two teammates not on the same wavelength there.
Brook Lopez is checked in for Los Angeles. Minnesota has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. So on the floor for the Clippers. Brook Lopez is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Bones Highland. Then there's James. And it's Champ in at the 3 spot. And so it's Highland who brings up the ball for the LA Clippers. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Leonard on the wing. Takes the 3. And it's Richardson with the rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Conley against Lopez. Back to Richardson. Tipped. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. Jones, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Dunn comes in for James. Here's Richardson. And he gets it to go off the front iron. Richardson's got 9.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Dunn outside. Fires the 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Timberwolves shooting around 44%. Not bad. Outside Richardson. To the inside. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. Towns has got his 4th assist in this one. So it's Los Angeles now. Trailing by 4. Looking ahead, they've got the Cavaliers coming to town for their next one. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. Nice move. Here's Champ. And some solid defense from Towns. And he lobs it up to the Gobert. Goes up and brings it down.
Well, Gobert with the 7'9" wingspan, making it look simple.
Here's Champ. He's got 19. Jones. Can they get it? And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Dillingham. There's the 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
At some point, you need to know when to stop shooting. Just too many misses piling up for him. Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
They're doing done.
He's checked in for the Clippers. Here are the top passing teams in the league so far this year. 4th, the Clippers.
The passing on this team is very strong. They really move the ball, and you can see it in the assist numbers.
Pass to Dillingham. Now Towns. Outside Richardson. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. Richardson's got 14 points.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
Jones, the pass to Champ. He can't hit that time. And some solid defense from Towns. Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, BA. He's an elite 3-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
Clippers trail by 9. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, Karl Anthony Towns has welcomed Anthony Edwards to a co-starring role on the Wolves. Towns said, quote, "I never wanted to be a bad fit. I wanted to be one of the successful stories that brought the best out of the young guys, and I think I've done a great job of supporting Ant." Brian, reminiscent of how KG helped him years back, maybe?
Yeah, that's a good point, Allie. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Capella's checked in. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Timberwolves.
Well, they've been owning the painted area offensively. I love the intensity they're playing with down there.
Yeah, and their team-first approach is another thing you have to like. And they've had great ball movement and are getting a lot of points off assists.
Pass to Lopez. Lets it go from deep. Drills it from deep. Lopez has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Smart shot from Lopez. If he's got a decent look, he can avoid putting the ball on the deck. He's got to pull the trigger.
Minnesota again missing.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Ooh, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Minnesota leading by 5. Outside Conley. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Yeah, he hasn't had the best night from the field, but his teammates have had his back.
Pass to Lopez. And we're going to have a jump ball.
It'll be a jump ball.
Jones, the pass to Dunn. Richardson against Powell. They set the pick. 5 to shoot. Capella with a block.
Well, you can't take those kind of shots around the shot blocker like Capella. You're just playing with fire at that point.
Number 22, Tony.
The Timberwolves lead by 5. Here's Dillingham. Give him 8. Nice move. Karl Anthony Towns, a terrific move.
Yeah, with his size and build, Towns can be very forceful inside, and no one was able to stop him.
Powell against Richardson. From downtown, Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. And Capella gets it to go.
Inside, Capella's physical ability makes the difference. He can get vertical, bump with you, whatever it takes.
And there's a pick. And here's Dunn. No made baskets yet. Here's Champ. Lopez can't hit. Right side Richardson. Offline with a 3. Clippers trail by 9. Right wing. Pass to Champ. 40 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Dunn outside. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Here's Dillingham. Outside Richardson. Pass to Towns. And here's Dillingham from the arc. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. Towns has got 6 assists now in the game. Here's Champ. Give him 23. Out on his own on the break. Here's Dillingham. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
It's his first trip to the line. First free throw is good. And so a close game sees the Clippers taking this one. And for the NBA Cup tournament, they finished group play with a 3-1 record.
Yeah, they put some extra effort into these NBA Cup games, if you ask me. Now, proving they came to play this year.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson signing off. We'll see you next time.
game, another win. Back to work tomorrow. Another day, another win. Good work. Long season. Time to grab that lunch bell and go to work.
Oh.
I was a young man with a lot to say.
kicks, MP.
Display settings.
Let's keep this winning streak going.
Hey, and look at this. Fans are already pumped up, and the energy is visibly escalating outside of this venue. Thank you for tuning in this Sunday evening. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and with us from the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You look at the Clippers. They're in second, looking to take over the first spot.
And you know, for Los Angeles, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
And you want to talk about hitting the ground running? They've done exactly this. And you've got to give a lot of credit to their coaching staff for getting this team locked in early.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Jalen Noel. And it's Tyson in at the small forward. And for the Clippers, Bones Highland is out there with James. Then there's Toppin. Then it's Ivica Zubac. And it's Leonard in at the three, the small forward. RJ, this could be a battle won in the trenches. Each team with a formidable front court.
Yeah, both these teams are loaded with a lot of skill down low. Kind of old school. Should be a physical contest.
Pass to Toppin. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Outside Leonard. Shot clock at 6. Lopez comes in for Ivica Zubac. And Chance subbed in for Kawhi Leonard. A switch here also for Cleveland. Strus is checked in. Here's Champ driving in, lays it up off the glass.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Champ, in their last matchup against Minnesota, was a man determined. He scored 23 points and was his usual self at the defensive end, too. How to block shots, something we're accustomed to. The stats he put up were amazing. He knew nobody could slow him down, and he went to work. Kevin?
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
And both free throws good for Mobley.
When you're talking about Mobley, where do you start? In terms of length, skill set, he's got a great offensive skill set, and he's got a great defensive skill set. This man has the old school grit and grind mentality.
And it's sent back by Mitchell. And he recovers it. Here's Toppin. And Toppin throws it down.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Here's Noel. 9-point game his last outing. Mitchell wide open. The Cavaliers again can't hit. When Donovan Mitchell, Greg, is on the floor, he is the offense.
Yeah, and that goes beyond just his ridiculous scoring. It gets overlooked that he's also a skilled passer. So one way or another, Mitchell is finding points out there.
And he's good on the three ball.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Last game for the Cavaliers, it was a loss to the Brooklyn Nets. Here's Highland. He's defended by Noel. The kick out to Lopez. Now Highland. 12 points for him. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And let's not forget how terrific they've been on the offensive glass, throwing themselves on that backboard and being rewarded with additional points.
Catching up on the changes for the Clippers. Jones comes in for Toppin, and it's Powell in for James. And both free throws good for Highland.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. Down by 12. Here's Strus.
Take it,
and here we go. Fast break. Powell's got it. And it's Jones finishing it off.
Excellent all-around performance so far. Hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Noel. After the basket by Los Angeles. Mitchell's shot is good.
Well, that's two bombs in a row from long range.
Clippers leading by 11. Here's Champ. He's a guy we see deliver on a nightly basis, averaging about 24.5 points a game. Highland tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
The Cavaliers trail by 11. From 20 feet out. Rebound by Brook Lopez.
And he's very confident from that range. He can't make it out.
Here's Champ, covered by Mitchell. Shots good by Champ. Champ's got his second basket.
And these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Noel finds Mitchell. Unloads from 13. Mitchell against Powell. To the middle. And the dunk by Lopez.
And even though Lopez has taken his game farther and farther from the basket, he can still punish you inside.
Here's Noel. Taking a look at...
Wait for a while. Just gonna double check something. Okay.
His numbers, he averages...
How about the anime that I'm waiting for? Oh, he's still not.
It's about 7 points a game. Mitchell against Powell. It's Strus on the wing. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Los Angeles leading by 15. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk with Tyronn Lue for just a minute. So for much of the brief time I had with him, he was talking about Evan Mobley. He said this kid is not a kid. This is a mature big man who affects all aspects of the game at both ends. But in particular, he's worried about Mobley's defensive presence and his ability to guard every position on the floor. Back to you.
Thank you, David.
2 minutes remaining.
Highland deciding where to go with it. Pass to Champ. 6 to shoot. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Highland's shot is good. Highland's got 17.
Yeah, second chance points a huge issue right now. They're getting steamrolled inside.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. This time checked in for Highland. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Pass to Porter. 1:25 left here in the opening quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Strus in the corner. Buries it from three-point range. Strus has got a couple of threes now in the first for Cleveland.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Here's Champ, defended by Strus. 55 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Powell. It's good. And the Clippers lead by 15.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Here's Powell. After the Cavaliers pick up 3. Another shot. Here's Champ. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
6-second difference between shot and game play. And it's Wade with the jam.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Here's Champ, defended by Strus. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
That's a jump ball.
Jones, the pass to Lopez. Here's Champ. In the corner, Powell with it. It's good from long range. Powell's got 5 now.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the 3.
The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. The Clippers on top. They lead by 13. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Guys, we've seen a confident-looking Clippers team out there.
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
They're just out-hustling them on the boards, punishing them for refusing to box them out accordingly.
They've got Derek Jones. James is out there with Norman Powell. Then there's Champ, and it's Lopez in at the 5. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Clock at 6. Powell for 3. And it's Wade with the rebound. And it's Porter with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 11-point game coming off that loss against the Nets.
You guys, you just can't afford to give away points from the foul line. Not in the NBA. Teams are just too talented.
Oh, that is well said. They're being handed free points and just couldn't convert.
Pass to Strus. A 3. Rebound by Brook Lopez.
3 triples in the first quarter, but he's yet to knock one down here in the second.
Here's Champ, defended by Strus. Here's Champ. The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
James against Porter. Here's Tyson. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Now here's Powell. He has 5. From the arc. They get it back. Great positioning on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Porter passes to Strus. Back to Porter. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. James against Porter. Got a piece of it. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Pass to Strus. Here's Tyson. Wade, a screen on Jones. Out to Wade. Shoots the 3. Connects from 3-point range. Wade's got it back down to single digits for the Cavs.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Here's Champ, defended by Strus. Shots good by Champ. Champ's got 10 points in the game.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Pass to Strus. To the inside. Wade, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Here's Champ, defended by Strus. 5 on the clock. Here's Champ. And it's Strus with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 10. Pass to Porter. Wade outside. James against Porter. Back to Wade. And it's Wade with the jam.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. So, Richard, when you look at Max Strus, what does he provide for this team?
Well, one, he's battle-tested, Kevin. He's a fearless shooter, and he's a guy that can get on a roll and hit clutch shots.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
Max Strus, 2 shots.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch.
The previous play is under review.
Seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to review it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Obi Toppin's checked in for the Clippers. Jared Allen's checked in for the Cavaliers. Mitchell comes in for Porter. And the first one at the line is good. And so Strus nails both of them. Last outing for the Clippers, they won that game against the Timberwolves. Powell, the pass to Champ. Here's Lopez. And it's Strus with the rebound. On the wing, Mitchell. Pass to Mann. They set the pick. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Lopez has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Champ, defended by Mann. No one near James as he lets it go. Buries the long-range jumper. James has got his 3rd basket of the night.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot now.
Strus a screen on Powell. He dents the rim with a 2-handed slam. Wow.
Well-run play, and Mitchell puts it in the perfect spot.
James outside. Tapping a screen on Strus. James in the post. Defended by Strus. Stolen by Wade. One-on-one fast break. It's tipped. And they recover it. Here's Mann. Makes it off the glass.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamentals.
Here's Champ. Defended by Strus. Here's Lopez. Jared Allen grabs the miss. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Strus with it. He's got 17, and he recovers it. Wade from outside. The rebound by Champ. Champ's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Lopez. That's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
In a moment here to check out the stats for Mitchell. And he's among the top 20 players in three-point field goal percentage. He has been locked and loaded from beyond.
And you noted it. His points per game average is unreal right now. He's literally propping up the team's offense, scoring whenever they need him to. And the Clippers making a change here. Zubats is checked in. A switch here also for Cleveland. Porter's checked in. Powell for three. Cavaliers with the rebound.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
The shot by Mitchell, no good. Clippers leading by 7. Pass to Zubac. It's Powell on the wing. Guarded by Porter. Fires for three. Offensive rebound. Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
Here's Mann, guarded by Powell. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Toppin pulls it in. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. At one point, they led by 16.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. The drive by Mitchell. And it's blocked. And here we go. Fast break. Powell's got it. Here's Toppin. Oh, my goodness, the slam.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Mann passes to Allen. Back to Mann. Sinks the triple. Mann's got 5 now.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
James against Porter. Inside. Here's Champ. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. The Cavaliers trail by 10. Mitchell with it. Now defended by Champ. That's tipped. Down low. Toppin passes to Champ. And Porter comes to help. Stolen by Mitchell. Pass to Mann. Lets it go from 14. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Champ, covered by Mitchell. They get it back. Champ, and he jams it with authority.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Pass to Mann. Launches a 3. Good on the three-point shot. Mann's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Cavs.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
Nice move. Champ. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
In this early bit of the season, Greg, how important are team goals?
Well, Kevin, you have to be working towards something, whether it's a specific rank or a record. Early goals help you define your team for the season ahead.
That's good from Champ. This time's checked in for the Clippers. Bones Highland comes in for James. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Both free throws good from Champ. So it's the Cavaliers now. They trail by 9 points. Last time they met in Cleveland.
And they'll want to show that they're a much better team than they demonstrated last time out against these guys. At the very least, avoid another blowout.
If they can clean up the turnovers and make better decisions, it should be a much closer game this time around.
Just 2 to shoot. A nice shot by Mobley.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
Now Highland. He picked up 18 points in their last win against Minnesota.
And what opened things up for him was his passing. He was making so many plays that the D had to play off him.
Here's Tyson. He scores for only his third time tonight. Now 3 for 10, taking climb out of the hole.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Here's Dunn. And it's sent back by Allen.
The long arms of Allen. I bet having a 7-foot wingspan might make it a little bit easier to find some of these blocks.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
And the Clippers making a change here. Leonard's checked in. .133 left here in the second. 6 on the shot clock. Good D by Mobley. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Mitchell with it. Now guarded by Dunn. Stolen by Zubac. Pass to Leonard. Puts it up from 12. Mitchell comes up with the rebound. Cleveland's gone for the three-pointers 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
He hasn't even made 1 point at this quarter, and his team desperately needs him to get going.
Here's Champ. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Here's Tyson. The Cavaliers with another miss.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Fires from 14 and all around the rim that time before dropping in. And it's a 12-point Clipper lead. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Pass to Tyson. Back to Mitchell. A kick out to Mobley. 6 to shoot. Here's Tyson. And the rejection by Zubac. And stolen by Mobley. And so it's Los Angeles enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. Back to the action in just a minute.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out. You know what I was just thinking about, fellas? The NBA has lots of bright lights, maybe too bright for some.
Speaking of bright, Ernie, can we wear sunglasses on the set? You know, I'm looking at Shaq's head, and it's really that wax he put on his head. Oh, my God, it's just glaring in my eyes.
Well, it deflects away the haters like you, Kenny. Glad to know it's working.
You have any extra, biggin?
You don't need it, Ernie. You always shine.
Now let's talk about that first half. What an impressive performance for the Los Angeles Clippers.
When you outwork your opponent like this, getting those extra shots, it just shows your guys want it more, man.
Yeah, talent is one thing, but there's no replacement for hustle and effort.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. One of the stories here, Bones Highland getting it done today.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts. Make
on the court. There's one with a whole new group out there.
Be up on them. Don't let them breathe, all right?
Here's Mobley. 8 points for him. Strus kicks to Porter. Releases. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Lets it go with a three. Rebounded by Allen. Allen's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. The NBA chose to extinguish G League Ignite. G League President Sharif Abdul-Rahim says with the changing environment across youth and collegiate basketball, now is the right time to take this step. But Kevin, in its short time, the Ignite produced double-digit draftees, so the experiment was a success.
A huge success, DA. Thank you. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. It's stolen by Jones. And pushing it out. Here's Los Angeles. Powell, the pass to Champ. Back to Powell. The three. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere. So it hasn't really mattered.
Wade is checked in for Allen.
Number 32, D. Wade.
And so it's Cleveland with it. 11-point game. The wide open shot from Strus. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got his 8th assist here tonight.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
All the momentum seems to be running in their favor. They're close to taking the lead.
The shot's good from Lopez.
Can't let Lopez get comfortable down low. The second he does, there's no stopping.
Here's Mann. He's got 10. Pass to Strus. Laid outside. Shot clock at 6. Porter against Powell. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by Dunn.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
It's rebounded by Cleveland. And Champ gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2.
Oh, no, he's the last guy you want to put on the line. You can just about book the points every time he steps up there.
The first free throw is good. Second free throw, no good. Clippers leading by 9. Here's Champ. He's got 18. Pass to Powell. Here's Champ.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter. 2 minutes.
Back to Powell. Over Porter. The shot by Powell, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 9. And here's Strus. 11 points in the game. The offensive rebound. And a wide open look for Porter. Drills it from outside. Porter's got 6 here in this quarter.
That's great anticipation and accuracy by Mobley to set up his teammate.
Here's Champ, defended by Strus. Dunn, wide open, he fires. And again, it's the Clippers missing. And the Cavaliers with possession. They're on an 18-7 run. Man gets the bucket.
Important point there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
It's Powell on the wing. Jones sets the pick for Powell. Stolen by Wade. To the paint. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Brook Lopez.
I love the intensity from Mobley going right up inside, not avoiding the contact.
The Cavaliers have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight.
And 75% on the season as a unit from the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Mobley.
And to me, Evan Mobley seems like a fast learner. He adapted to the league play pretty seamlessly and is always looking for little ways to improve.
Zubats is checked in for the Clippers. James comes in for Norman Powell. George Niang, he's checked in for Cleveland. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Here's Champ, defended by Strus. Hands it from downtown. Jones has got 6 points in the quarter.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
And Champ gets the whistle that time. That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and due to the bonus, he will head to the line for 2. For Cleveland, they have shot the ball pretty well from the line, going 8 of 11. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Wade's checked in. Clippers leading by 6. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Dunn misses.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Porter passes to Mann. Back to Niang. That's tipped. He's got a clear path. Here's
Never seen it.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page, woo.
Time that going.
in for Lemon. And Bones Highland subbed in for Don.
Way to go, everyone. Let's hear it for you.
Los Angeles leading by 13. Toppin is out there with Champ. Then it's Ivica Zubats. Then it's James. And it's Highland in at the point. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Offensive rebound. Here's Champ. Allen defending. Shot clock at 5. This one for 3. Count it. And with that basket, he's now 9 of 15 from the floor.
And he knocked down 4 triples in the first half. You got to stay in his hip pocket.
The Cavaliers trail by 16. Stolen by Zubats. On the wing, James. Covered by Mitchell. Knocked away. Here's Champ. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Noel. He's defended by Highland. Cleveland moving it around. Lots of room. Good on the jump shot. And so it's Highland with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. They set the pick. Pass to Champ. Over in the corner, Zubats. Here's Champ. Inside. Pocket 6. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Mobley. No good. Shot missing. Some solid defense here from Champ. Clippers leading by 14. Here's James. Noel with the ball. He's picked up by James.
That's a key foul. That's his 5th. He's got to be smart the rest of the way.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easy. They poured it out tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home, no doubt helps. And the execution was flawless.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's presentation on 2K Sports. See you next time.
I think that's for today.
They really thought they had a chance tonight.
And Pete got the job done tonight, as usual. Man, there really is thinner up here. Hope you've been running.
this suit and for this team.